Alright, so we're back on the C10 truck. And what we got is the transmission crossmember. Now this crossmember come out of a second generation Camaro Trans Am. And it's the perfect width for the frame. And so what we've done, because it's not at the right level up and down, we bolted some angle iron to the sides. And this way we can place the crossmember any height on the frame and just drill holes through the frame and bolt it through. And that'll get us where we need to be. Alright, this is just for mock-up purposes, but if you see, we can change the level of the motor and transmission by how high we drill these holes in here. So we could drill them here, or we could drop it down here. So what I need to do is figure out how high I can mount it for the drive shaft to still mount in the loop here with the mount mounted and it centered and everything. And then, we'll try to level the motor as much as possible, but that angle is critical. Whereas, as long as the pan's full of oil, it's going to pick up. It's not a carbureted motor, so we don't have to worry about the level of the carburetor float or anything. So, we'll see what we got to do, and we'll get that measurement, and then we can drill the holes in the side of the frame to locate the crossmember. So, but that way, you see you've got plenty of clearance for the exhaust and plenty of ground clearance too. And it's just a neat setup. It's not gigantically huge like a truck crossmember would be, or hanging down too low. I've just found that these are pretty cool transmission crossmembers, and I just happen to have a bunch of them from scrapping cars back in the day, so they're pretty cool, and I like using them, and it's real neat. And so anyhow, that's what we got, and that's where we're at, and that's what we're going. So I think we're going to go ahead and get this thing moved out, and maybe get the truck in here that we're using the cab, and get it off the current chassis it's on. And we're going to use the drive shaft out of that truck, so we'll see. We'll get the back part of the shaft mounted up maybe, and see how the mount falls out here on the crossmember, and then we'll figure out what height this crossmember needs to be mounted at. So we're working on it. These headers, they are awesome for plug clearance. Some of the swap headers you use, the plugs are all up on the heads. On the headers, and you got to run special plug wires so the plug wires don't burn up. But these things, like I said, these are 2000, whenever the body stock come out, 10 or 11 Camaro headers, and I've got them fitting real nice, and I think they'll work good. And it's going to make it easy to run the exhaust here, because, it's going to be really nice. It's up high, so I think it's really going to turn out nice with them. So, like I said, that's where we're at right now, and we keeping on going. Alright, so we got a transmission crossmember in there. And I think it turned out right nice. So that's what we got right now. Alright.